Welcome everyone to the Anti-Think Tank
Ah!
podcast, episode 47. Ian is dying already.
Bro, this cookie I got a cookie from Buddies, and ooh, it's good, boy, it's good.
Ryan is also having to join us via his phone because of his dog destroyed his headset.
He's such a cute little dude. Look at you asleep next to me, like you did nothing. Ooh wee.
Ooh, what are we talking
Uh,
about tonight?
I don't know, but I do have a story to tell that
Tell it.
happened literally this night. So I had to go to work from like 7 to 9 today, only 2 hours. It's what I wasn't scheduled to come in. I was asked to come in. So I came in. And then as I was done, I was like, you know what? When I get off, I'm gonna pick me and Maddie up some food, right? So I went to Arby's, right? Now, this is one of the worst fast food experiences I have ever had in my entire life.
Good.
Because let me explain something to you. So I've worked fast food service. That's been my only job since I started working. And like I'm not expecting a lot out of customer service, but I expect at least a hello, right?
Yeah,
Is that a fair assessment?
I don't expect much. I just want an acknowledgement that I'm there.
I kind of
Yeah,
just want good food.
so here's what happened. So I pulled to the speaker to the drive-through, and immediately they're like, "Okay, what would you like?" And I said, "All right, I want a Greek gyro, no tomatoes." Now I don't say anything else until the employee says, "Okay, anything else?" Because I don't want to like go faster than they're ready for me, right?
Yeah.
And so I'm waiting, I'm waiting, I'm waiting. Then he finally goes, "Anything else?" And I go, "Yeah, and a 5-piece jalapeno bite." And, like, he blew out of his nose, and you can hear it in the microphone that he was, like, aggravated the fact that I had more to order.
Almost like it's literally his fucking job.
Yeah. And then it takes another, like, a minute or 2 minutes for him to be like, "Anything else?" I'm like, "Yeah, I want a buffalo chicken sandwich also." 5 minutes later, comes by, "Anything else?" I'm like, "Nope, that's it." He's like, "Okay, the total is this." I get to the window. The lady at the window like opens it up and she goes 17.29. Like no hello, not even a hi, not even anything like that. I said okay. Gave her my card, and then she swipes it, just hands it back to me. Nothing else. There's no talking. Right. I am in the drive-through line for about 10 minutes at that window. Actually, for 10 minutes, none of my food was fresh. Like I can understand waiting 10 minutes for fresh food. It was 10 minutes and not a single shit was fresh. And I know that for a fact because how this particular store was with the drive-through window, you can really see the back line, right? And in the fucking back line, Ian's gone. I'm gonna keep saying the story. In the fucking back line, it takes like 10 minutes, and then I finally see the backline person approach the back line, and then I can see her making my food. And she didn't grab a fresh chicken out the fryer. She grabbed it out of the hot box. It's in there for fucking like for hours. I'm like, what the fuck was I waiting there for? Are you good, Ian?
Locust Stomp called. He cannot make it tomorrow, but we already assumed that. Fill me in on the stuff I missed.
All right. I waited 10 minutes in the drive-through window.
Yeah.
Right. And I expected fresh food. It wasn't fresh food. I know for a fact it wasn't fresh because after 10 minutes, through the drive-through line, in the window, right through the window, you can see the back line, right?
Yeah.
After 10 minutes, the employee working back line finally comes to the line and then makes my food. And she didn't get a fresh chicken patty from the fryer. She grabbed it from the hot warmer on top.
Oh my god, dude, those things are garbage when you don't cook them fresh, bro.
Yeah, so I waited 10 minutes for dog shit food. Then the lady bags it up. She takes it out, takes it to me out the window. Doesn't say, "Here you go." I just grabbed the bag. Didn't say, "Have a nice night." Just close the window in my fucking face. I'm just like, okay, you guys are just a bunch of fucking assholes.
Dude, we should go up there and mess with them. Like, don't say what location, but I would love to go up there and mess with them because, like, my thing is they're doing that because they don't want to be working there. My problem is go anywhere else because like you don't like that job because you get paid like shit money and you're like, oh well, it's the only thing I can do. No, it's not. Go to a retail job. Go work at Walmart or Target because it'll pay you twice as much and you'll be twice as happy. You have no excuse to be working somewhere you don't want to. It
And
freaking annoys me.
it's just hilarious. It infuriates me because I know customer service and I know how bad it is. And here's the thing. I can understand if I showed up to the restaurant 5 minutes before closing. I can understand that, right? They still had another 3 hours to go. Like, there's no reason for you to be an asshole to me at all.
No, not at all, man. Sorry you had to go through that shit.
That's all right. We'll all go there together one day and I'll order 5 meat mountains.
We all order 5 and then we get to the
We
thing and we're like,
space it out.
Yeah, we space it out.
No,
We have a rotational schedule. We let the first person go in, order the shit. That person, like the next person, waits for like couple of customers to go by. Then that person orders like 7 of them. Wait like 10 more minutes, and then like let just the feeling of relief go through the entire store, and then the final guy walks up and orders like, I don't know, like fucking 20.
No, like
and then like after we all pay for it, we'll all sit down with our food, right? And then just complain about there being a hair in there, like on one sandwich, and demand a refund for everything and send it back to them.
But no, an even better way to do it, technically, like from working there, that like it's not illegal or anything to just order it in the drive-through and then just don't pull up to the window, just drive away. So just order it, and all 3 times, just order it, just kind of idle there, wait in front of the thing, give it like 5-6 minutes so they've made most of them, and then floor it and flip them off.
That
Because
would be hilarious. I would love to do that.
Because no, I'm gonna be honest. Like Ryan, you don't understand. If you have 3 hours to go, like there's a certain. If I got an order of 20 plus meat mountains, I would. Shit, man, I'd fucking cry, dude. Like, because you know how much like meat you have to get from the back and replace and shit.
It's amazing. It's wonderful. Anyway, yeah, that's my rant about Arby's. Did you guys have anything to talk about?
Who the fuck orders an Arby's chicken sandwich?
They're good.
They're actually good.
They're really good.
Especially the buffalo chicken sandwich. It's the best one.
Remember that time I ate that buffalo chicken sandwich and like I got my hair stuck in the way? So I was just sitting here chewing away like a cow, like chewing grass, just with locks of hair in my mouth. Just, they got that new special flavor. You're that new ingredient.
Yeah, I remember that shit because you're eating into it. You're like, this is really good. I'm like, is the hair included with that?
No, because like I didn't realize that I had been chewing on my hair for like a solid like 15, 20 seconds until you said something, and I'm like, that we're in public. So I do want to say my phone, I'm doing this on my phone, I have 20%, so we might have to make it like a 30-minute, 35-minute podcast tonight, boys.
That's all right.
I have a small story about McDonald's today. My McDonald's trip fucking sucked.
Oh, here we go.
I go up to Michael D's, brother. Michael D's. Mickey D's, man. I go up and I order a strawberry milkshake. I'm the only person in the line. They don't have to wait on anyone else. I order a strawberry milkshake and a large fry. Everything's going good. I get to the window and the lady, or should I say actual smooth brain moron in the window, decides to say, "Oh, what did you have?" I'm like, "Oh, I had a strawberry milkshake and a fry." And she's like, "Okay, 1 second." So around like 7 minutes pass by. She finally gives me the strawberry milkshake that's just been sitting there on the counter, melting, becoming one with the fucking air. Then she hands it to me. I take a couple of slurps, and then she says have a nice day when she hands me the strawberry milkshake. So I'm like, okay, that's weird as fuck. And so then I sit there for 5, 6 minutes, 7 minutes. Then she finally opens. She gives me weird looks while I'm out there drinking my milkshake. She opens the window. She says, did you want something else? I'm like, my large fry, because I only had 2 fucking items. And she's like, oh, okay, 1 second. And then she closes the window. I don't know where she went. I never saw her again. Someone comes up to the window like 2 or 3 minutes later and says, "Did you have something?" Like had a large, had a large fry. I had a large fry. You. Do you know how many fucking times I didn't say any of this? I was just like, oh, I had a large fry. I didn't say any of this, but in my head, I'm like, how many fucking times do you prepare a large fry in a day, bitch? You probably make hundreds, thousands of orders of large fries in a day, and I need one thing, bitch. One order of large fries. And so they gave me the fries and I left. But by then it was time to go back inside, so I had to leave them in the car. So I'm looking at them right now. I have a melted milkshake that I took 2 drinks of and large fries that are now cold as fuck. So that place can suck my big ass toe, dude.
I like how we had an actual conversation earlier today about how fucking terrible McDonald's is, and you still decide to go back every single time.
They close at like 1, so I'm probably gonna go back and get a large fry at like 12:30 because like they're pretty good, man.
I have no qualms with McDonald's except for the one store in particular. The fucking bitch that had to remake my order 3 fucking times because they wouldn't pay attention, and then threw the sandwich at me. Now, for context, I was sitting down on the table, and she was so fucking done with like remaking my order because she wouldn't listen to me when I said no this and no that. So she tossed it at me and hit the table and it slid across and hit me in the chest. I'm like, okay, you're that okay. I can call someone and get you fired. Like, that's just
I
fucking
would love to.
ridiculous.
I could kill you if you would prefer that. Like, okay, my thing is, there's gonna be some people like maybe in the comments or feeling some kind of way, just like feeling like, oh, like don't be mean to fast food service workers. Like, they're going through a lot, they're dealing with a lot. I worked fast food for 3.5 to 4 years. And even on my worst days, even on the day where my grandmother passed away, I would never have been rude to someone to that degree. Ever.
Three and a
Justin,
half years, huh? I've been fucking fast food now for almost 7, almost 8.
Dude, would you ever, even on one of our worst days, Justin, would you catch either of us being that rude and just indifferent to a customer?
Not unless they're rude to me.
Exactly. I mean, just if someone who has a complicated order, are you going to be a dick to them?
No, if they're really nice about it, I don't give a fuck. It's whatever.
Yeah, I mean, you might have like a passive tone, just like nothing like super happy, but like as far as putting on.
Then again, if a customer gives me a complicated order, I actually have the knowledge and the attention span to pay attention when they tell me what they don't want on it or what they want on it.
Because for fuck's sake, go on.
I've basically never had like a moment like that with a fast food worker. Just let my resting angry face just kind of like does work.
It does.
It's like a passive buff, dude.
It does do some work. We were at a barbecue restaurant and there was a really nice lady and Ryan stared her down for no reason and she literally just fucking quit. That never happened, but that'd be funny as hell.
I'm about to say, like, when this shit happened.
He could do that if he wanted to, though. Man does have that resting bitch face.
I do too. I'm not gonna lie. I also do that. I give the face that I am having the absolute worst time of my life.
Yeah, you do have a natural frown. Yeah, that's what.
This is just natural.
Let me see what I got going on, boys. Let me see what I got going on. This is my natural. Shit. How do I? This is my natural face. That if I don't do any facial expressions, this is what it looks like.
That's bullshit.
Nah, something like this.
Straight up bullshit.
Something like no. If I don't do anything with my face, it looks like this. Wait. Am I going bald? What the hell?
I think you are. Oh my god! Yeah, look at the hairline. Holy
Dude,
shit!
What?
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Is this how he learns? Is this how he fucking learns?
Am I going bald?
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god.
Oh no!
No, Ryan, I'm gonna look like Martin Mertens from Adventure Time. No, Justin, you're good. You got a good hairline.
Yeah, my hairline's just slightly good. It's not terrible. Except for the massive bald spot in the very back.
We don't talk about that shit.
We don't talk about that at all.
I'm gonna be honest. I have to stay away from preschools now because what? Like what, bro?
He's been growing out his hair for so long, he hasn't seen his fucking forehead in years.
No, I haven't. Like, I did not know it was that far back.
Yeah, the moment you pushed it back, I was like, holy shit.
Damn.
He's
All right.
laughing, but you can feel the pain.
No,
Oh
luckily we're in the year like 2024, so like give it like 5 years. They already have tons and tons and tons and tons of like pills and stuff you can take to like get your hairline like a little further up. So I'm good.
Keep telling yourself that.
I will.
Once you turn 25, it's all gone. Oh, can we talk about are you guys familiar with the whole drama with fucking KSI and Dan TDM? I believe that's his name.
I am aware.
I have heard fucking nothing.
So, of course, KSI, Logan Paul, and Mr. Beast announced Lunchly, which is the competitor to Lunchables, right?
Yeah.
And fucking Dan, the Diamond Minecart, you know, he's a classic YouTuber, classic Minecraft YouTuber. He made a tweet responding to that, saying something like, "What happened to YouTubers?" Like, you know.
Oh yeah, this shit. Where he said this is basically just preying on children's easily, motivate. Like they're easy to sway from YouTubers and such in order to buy a product.
But the funny part about this whole thing is that it's really bothering KSI a lot, right? And fucking Dan cannot care less. And like everybody's watching this dramatic downfall that KSI is doing right now. Like
I'm gonna be honest. I've never super cared for KSI, so this is fine.
Also, I'm not gonna lie, this is basically just like a fucking. I really don't care. This is like the fucking Beastables and shit. It does not matter to me.
Realistically, it doesn't matter, but I just find it hilarious how KSI is reacting to all of this. It's not necessarily the beef. Like I'm here for the arguments. I'm just watching KSI's like mental decline is amazing to me.
Yeah, I don't know any about that. But I just know that like this is just like a capitalism situation where some people set up a business, they're advertising it through their fucking media business. What do you mean this is like a fucking problem?
I've heard another thing too that KSI did. KSI released a new music video, and the top comment under his music video ratioed the music video. That was hilarious. Yeah, it just seems like his feelings got hurt over what Dan said when he could just pack his shit up and just keep moving. But no, he has to keep going crazy. Anyway.
Like, okay. We do say that, like, we get annoyed with YouTubers when they, like, go overboard and, like, one person does criticism and they make a whole video about it. But, like, we are some petty motherfuckers. I can see, like, if anyone made a, like, anti-think tank, like, rant, like, talking about us, I can see us making a video where we just, like just noogie that man and just, like verbally give him a verbal wet willy for, like, an hour just for fun. Like,
No.
I see the appeal.
No, personally, I wouldn't give a fuck. If someone made like a video like trash talking us, I don't give a shit. It's whatever.
Justin,
we had
oh no, that's not the fucking case.
What the fuck?
This has happened before.
What do you mean?
You have hit up the group chat over comments.
What do you mean?
There was a time where someone left a mean comment and we roasted them on the podcast for like 7 minutes because how dare they?
No. I'm saying like I wouldn't make a response.
Yeah, but like we
We
turn
would-
it into
I mean,
content.
of course, we would look at the mean comments and laugh about it, but I'm not gonna sit there and be like, make 3 separate videos on this one commenter's remark about the Laughing Stocks episode.
Do you remember the fucking Vouch fans that we constantly make fun of?
We talk about them to this day. They left
Well,
one
that was different. That's a different situation.
man left one comment under a video, and I talk about him all the time. I think I fucked his mom last week. I'm like 90% positive she thanked me for the dick.
Bro, that's a different situation. Like we slightly got into politics. We talked shit about both sides, and both sides got butthurt. That's different. I don't give a fuck about that.
I'm
It's
just saying
funny.
that
It's funny to make fun of, but like, I'm saying, like, if someone were to like right now, we got 2 comments under the new Gobnob sketch, the individual one, that talk bad about it. I don't give a fuck. I mean,
what do they say?
have you not seen that?
No.
Nah.
Let me pull it up. So under the new Gobnob sketch, I'll just share my screen to show it to you guys. Let's see here, share screen, Gobnob, TV wares. Yeah, so the first one says, I don't know why I watched this all the way through, but I did, and I think I'm worse for it. And then someone down here commented, outdated and unfunny.
I think the first one is like I don't even think that's like a mean comment.
The first one is my friend from work. He loves the show.
I was curious because like it out of the like to dislike ratio, we have 2 dislikes, and I thought these were the 2.
No, the one dislike would have definitely would not have been the top one. The one on the bottom though, Mammoth Music. I don't know you, but I hate you. Like let's actually. Here's the thing. Click on Mammoth Music. Click on Mammoth Music right fucking now. Oh little nerd. Oh.
Who the fuck posts to their community with no videos?
Oh my! What is this person? I'm going to kill myself. I miss Luxall. Oh my god! I'm really not kidding. Oh my god! Please,
Bro can't even spell. I miss his action.
motherfucker has had a mental breakdown.
You know that whole part about not making a fucking response to every goddamn mean comment?
That's what I'm saying. It's fun. Like let's keep doing it.
I'm not gonna sit here and say it bothers me. It doesn't. It's just I feel sad for him.
Like what is going on with bro?
I'm not sure if you can see like when were these like a day apart from each other? It's a month ago. Anyway, but anyway, yeah. Like regardless, I saw that. I didn't give a fuck.
I hope
Gobnob
shit works out for him.
Gobnob is going to show up at his house and give him the business. The business end.
Why did he turn fucking British halfway through that shit? And give him the business.
Him, his aunties, his mother.
I'm going to give him such the scenario.
I will take that commenter's mother and give her some gold spray. But the spray will not be spray, it will be my balls. So yeah, commenter, yeah, your days are numbered. Let's just say you're gonna be having a little brother here in about 9 months, brother.
Oh my god.
And it will come out wrong.
What?
And it will come out wrong.
It'll come out wrong, and then I'm gonna smother it and toss it in a fucking ravine.
But regardless, I'm just saying, in general, it doesn't bother me. It's fucking whatever. I mean, obviously, we're not doing anything bad. I mean, we have 8 likes versus 2. It's just one fucking person. It's whatever. Obviously, if we made a sketch and like it was massively disliked, I would have been like, okay, we did something wrong. We need to fix it. We need to, do something better. But I'm not gonna sit there and be like, oh, you guys are fucking dumbasses. You don't understand art.
They don't understand art. But yeah, no, like it's fine. Like if you dislike the video, if you don't like the humor style, that's totally fine. These are all jokes. The last like 10 minutes of this has been jokes. If it's gotten too dark, I do apologize. But yeah. Talk about Joker 2.
It may just be like the worst sequel of anything I've ever fucking seen, dude. Like, oh my god, for how good the original was, having the director basically just spread his cheeks and anal discharge all over his own creation, just out of pure hatred for a character that he made.
Like it's embarrassing. It's absolutely embarrassing. It's I have not seen the film, but from what I've heard from Ryan and from everyone else, I'm probably not going to see the film. I normally believe in watching something to judge it for yourself, and this is one of the few cases in which I don't think I have to. Because what do you mean Arthur gets the Joker raped out of him?
Yeah, that face.
I've never seen either of the films. I have no idea.
The vibe shifted just now.
Vibe shifted. How did you miss Joker?
I don't know. I just did.
That's fine. Well, now I guess you had the right decision because the second one ruins the first one. So fuck it.
It doesn't ruin the first one. It just doesn't have a fucking point. It was made to spite people who liked the first one. So, like, you basically just ignore the second one. You can enjoy Joker 1 without, like, issue.
Definitely the way to go. No, I was gonna say. Oh, did you guys see? It has in the box office, it's making basically peanuts, and Warner Brothers has lost millions and millions of dollars.
Not billions, but millions.
Do it.
I don't know if you said billions or millions there, but like I think it had like a budget of what, like $300 million or so, and it's only made like 100.
Why would I say billions? Why would they give the man billions of dollars to make the movie?
I don't know, dude. They did it with James Cameron.
Yeah, James Cameron is a downy. Like, I don't. We give James Cameron money and he slaps it together and makes garbage, and then we all point and like at the pretty colors.
Listen, James Cameron does not make garbage all the time.
He has a very low success rate.
In modern times, yeah.
In modern times, but like Terminator, fucking Aliens. Dude was fucking amazing back then.
Yeah, point me to one good one in the last 10 years.
Was Avatar in 10 years or no?
That's not a good one.
I liked Avatar.
Why did you say that like that?
Because it's fucking true.
I lost a lot of respect for you just now.
My phone has 1%, boys. We have to wrap this shit up.
Use all of it roasting Justin for his shit opinion on Avatar.
Avatar is not great. There. Get roasted. Get roasted, bitch!
Have you considered just fucking setting your phone down and charging it? I know you can just do that.
It's almost like I discussed this last week on the podcast.
I don't listen to you.
What the fuck? Just in general? just in general? No, it when I charge it, it basically, this app takes up so much energy that it barely does anything. It's like putting a band-aid on an open wound. However, Justin, if you wouldn't mind, could you edit the middle half of this episode and like put some censor bars in certain places? It might make it funnier.
I think it's funny. I really got censored.
I'm being completely serious. Like I'm being serious. Like over the like cemetery part, funeral part, just put a big old bar over that one because that one I felt was too far.
Bass boosted.
All right.
Put a little fucking Subway Surfers thing below the video.
All right. I'll see you gents tomorrow morning. I'm gonna go to bed.
Alrighty, and thank you all for watching. We will see you all next week.